Yeah, man, big up, man. I think we have to talk though. We have to get into this stuff, and we have to talk Man United. Again, I had an interesting conversation. Having some interesting conversations with people, and one of the main things that we've been talking about is the biggest thing for most Man United fans right now: injuries. We finally got the timelines. We got a timeline for Lenny Yoro. Haven't discussed this on camera, so it's a great time for us to really talk about this now. Flex a KG. We got a timeline for Lenny Yoro. Big injury in a boot. We said what we don't want is anyone walking out like Kobe did after the Real Madrid game. Walked out just like Kobe. You know,
same thing.
And it was hidden.
Well, I knew same injury, but
I knew it was serious because I didn't see him.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to go past. Didn't show him. So they literally like swooped him away like before any fans could see it. They knew how bad it was. And it's sad, you know. Was it metatarsal?
Metatarsal. Similar to Cubs, similar to what Lissandro done.
Similar to Lissandro. So what we can't do, the timeline that you're thinking, throw it back even further, because what we did with Lissandro is we rushed him back way too early, and it didn't help. Now, one thing that he does have on the side is he's young, he's a kid. So with that youth, you hope that the youth thinks, clears up faster. What's your
hasn't finished growing yet, mate? You know what I mean?
Hasn't finished. He's not in it. He's not really finished becoming. He's not found his man strength or nothing like that. Hopefully it's one of those ones where it's a quick healing situation.
Yeah, we don't forget how young he is. It's just no worries. It's just annoying, man. It's just so annoying, the fact that we just seem plagued. We just can't catch a break. And if I move it on a little bit to Rasmus, he's a 6 weeks job as well. And it's like a hamstring. It's like, what's going on? Like, why us? Like, I know everyone had injuries last year was fair game, and everybody had to deal with it. Ours was a step up, and it's like, we want to get into pre-season, we want to get fresh, and you want to get players that are like, fit and healthy and ready to go. Especially players that have like not gone to major tournaments. I know Rasmus did, but like Lenny Yoro didn't. And you're like, right, okay, should be fresh. Rasmus has gone to the tournament, not got injured, played in pretty much, I think he played in all the games in some capacity. Come back, has his rest, puts his training in. Second game in the pre-season,
So unfortunate.
injured, and it's just like, I just don't. It's just annoying, man. Ten Hag feels like now Rasmus is injured for 6 weeks. He wants to get another forward. And that could be one of them, could be Ivan Toney, and also because of the 3-month injury to Lenny Yoro, he said the plans are accelerated for Mateusz de Ligt, which, to be fair, that has to happen.
Very good. So where should we focus on? Defense.
Start at defense in terms of Yoro's out for 3 months, so de Ligt's been on ice, but that ice needs to be removed. We need
We need to rest him. He can't. Don't think about Lenny Yoro. Don't think about Lenny Yoro for now. Just take him out your mind.
Absolutely.
Totally park it.
It's like he hasn't signed right now.
Literally, that's what you have to do. So now Man United are in the same situation they was in before, where they've got these other defenders. We got these other men that we've probably been looking at with raised eyebrows.
Martinez.
We got Martinez, and then the other.
I thought you was like,
no, we got Martinez and the other man there.
Yeah.
Obviously, the other man raised eyebrows. Martinez managed to get through the Copa,
and he was unscathed.
And winning unscathed. So we're thankful that he's probably on the right side of things. Again, touch wood.
Oh God,
he'll be fine. So what we do need is Matthijs de Ligt is it's a necessity at this point. We want someone that again understands the Ten Hag style, is hungry for Man United, can play a high line. These are things that he's going to be used to. We need a leader. We need the yam and dasheen. Now it's a different kind of yam. I don't know if it's strudel, and I don't know what the
pretzels.
I don't know what it is, but it's not yam. But whatever it is, I need him to be on point. I need him to come in here and really demand, excellence. Demand, I'm ready for this moment. Demand that while I have had these moments at different clubs, Juve, Bayern, I am that guy.
I agree, because also, again, I know you said Park Yoro, but it just comes into this. He's 18.
Yeah.
Hasn't finished growing, hasn't finished, when he was talking to James Ducker, and I see you saying something about what John Stones said about it wasn't until 26, 25, 26 level where you start. seeing the pitch and understanding things. Now that's not to say
But
that
AJ's
Yoro
not, and
can't-
I don't agree
look,
with that part. I don't agree with.
Well, I don't think it's right to just put Lenny Yoro in there and say that we don't need another centre half because we've got him and he's the truth.
No, not like that. I'm saying that with certain players, you're just wicked. Certain players, you're just generational.
Well, you can't say that
I'm
you're
not saying he is. No, I'm not saying he is, but I'm saying we can't say that he needs to wait till he's 26 or 20 something to know that he's ready. I'm saying that sometimes you have these players that are one in a generation, your Wayne Rooney's, your Cobbies, and he may be one of those.
But right now, in a team that is not settled and a team that has so many flaws in it, he needs help. I would say that from the back because I don't care who you are. We can see the best player. We could go by flipping Vinicius Junior now and say you're in your pomp, you're world class. He would come here with it not set up right and wouldn't look the same. So we need to be on the front foot with these things.
But I think this is where I'm agreeing with you, but this is where I think things have to be different though, because the responsibility on the manager and the coaching staff goes up another level. So in this season, there could be no not like excuses, but there could be no surprises. There could be no surprises. You can't say I didn't know this. If there's a hole in the team, well, fix it. Add someone tactically fix it. Tactically, either add someone that can to make that better, or do what he did in the later games leading up to the end of the season, where he said, I'm not going to allow that no more. And that's what has to happen. The manager had to learn from the first season. Was a great season in terms of it went his way. Second season it went wrong. But what I'm really looking for from Ten Hag is to see, well, how have you developed tactically from that major setback? So I'm not expecting, I don't want to hear from Ten Hag or anyone that this is just because of injuries or this, that and the other. No, you lot have the summer. You have everyone above you who said, look, we're going to build like this. If that means getting to the free agent market, go into the free agent market. If that means like it's a light Rabiot plus Ugarte plus, do the things necessary to fix those problems that we have. Like, as you said, and that's what brings us to the striker. You learned last season that having Rasmus Hojlund wasn't enough. Well, guess what? I don't want to hear we're not ready, we've done anything. And yes, financially there's going to be problems. But I'm saying if you're able to like exercise that. Say if it means bringing in a Ivan Toney because you feel that this is too much work and I don't want Joshua Zirkzee to be the only striker, do it. You know, that's the stuff that.
But also, though, I think this is where the balance comes with it. When you listen to some stuff that Dan Ashworth has been saying, just in different interviews and different like pieces he's done before, he speaks a lot about like the mid to short term and versus the long term, and actually not panicking. And I don't mean that by like, don't get anyone, just wait for your players to get back, finish injured. It doesn't matter, I'm not saying that. But we have to get that bit right as well of like, what you don't want to do is go out and panic buy because you have a short-term situation, and then you buy the wrong type of player just because he's free and he's a body.
Tony would be a panic buy?
No, I'm not saying him, I'm just saying in general. Like, maybe Rabiot, like, I know we've been after him for a little bit, but maybe now you look at it and go, actually, with what we're trying to do, in the long run of where we're trying to go, maybe the way he plays or what he does isn't what we want. I'm not saying that's the case, I'm just using that as an example.
It's a good one to
use. It still needs to be the right fit. What we don't want is to panic, get the wrong type of players because, again, we've got an injury or two, and then we deviate from the long-term plan. But if you can get a short-term fix, which is maybe someone on loan, like you said, explore the market, then that's exactly it. And I just think we need to make sure we manage that properly.
I think, again, but that's what the senior people around the club are there for.